Alex, welcome back home. Asian Cup camp just kicked off, and after a month off for yourself or so, Christmas celebrations, how do you find yourself physically in this tough Melbourne heat?
Yeah, yesterday was a bit of a shock to the system, getting back to obviously training with the boys and a bit of a get all the Christmas pudding out of the legs and stuff and get ready to go. But as you said, I've sort of been finished my season now for just under a month, and I got back to Australia about the 5th, 6th of December. So I had about 5 days off just to freshen up because it's been a pretty long year over in Korea, and then just been doing a program that the fitness boys sent through. So I'm feeling pretty fresh and ready to go.
Now, 11 caps for yourself now in Socceroos colours, and should you make an appearance at the Asian Cup, which we expect you to, that'll just be the second at home. I mean, how good will it be to pull on the green and gold in front of a home audience this time around?
Yeah, it'll be nice. Obviously, it's been pretty well documented over the last sort of year. We've been playing a lot of teams outside of Australia. I think we've only played 2 games at home in probably 12, 14 months. So it makes a huge difference, especially seeing a lot of the boys don't get home too often, and playing here is pretty rare. So we love to have the home fans behind us, and we really hope that Australia gets behind this Asian Cup. It's such a big tournament, and I hope that the Australian public realise just how big it is through Asia, and really get behind us and support us, because we'll be relying on them to help us through and to provide that bit of extra support.
And just finally, Alex, you come here on the back of a very successful season in Korea, of course, where you lifted the K-League Classic title with Jeonbuk. What sort of an insight can you give us in terms of the expectation back in Korea for how their national team will go here in Australia?
Yeah, look, I think they're expected to do quite well. I think the Korean public were very disappointed with how they went in the World Cup. The expectations were quite high that they'd at least qualify out of the group, so they were pretty disappointed. Their coach got sacked or walked away straight after the World Cup campaign, so they've obviously got a new coach in now, and the results haven't been too bad lately. I think they beat Paraguay, and they lost to Uruguay, a full-strength Uruguay team, 1-0 at home, and had a couple of results over in the Middle East recently that weren't too bad. So look, they're tracking along quite nicely, and from all reports I've heard the new coach has been quite well received. So it'll be interesting to see how they go, but I think they'll be definitely expected to sort of feature in the later part of the tournament, and they're a good team. They've got some great players playing in big leagues in Europe. The Koreans are usually technically quite good, usually quite fast, and so they're going to be one of the major players for sure, and let's hope we can get the better of them in Brisbane.
Well, Alex, we hope that's the case, and we wish you and your teammates all the very best here in Melbourne. Good luck against Kuwait in a week or so.
Thank you very much.